What is going on, guys? Frank Rich here from Rebuilt Recovery, and in today's video I have a short video for you, and it's gonna get to the root of your problem. So if you're watching this video, chances are you're struggling with some form of pornography addiction. Perhaps you're in the early stages of your recovery. Maybe you're exploring if a life without porn is ideally the path that you want to go down. So I want to give with you the first step towards breaking free from your pornography addiction. And guys, it's not going to be anything groundbreaking today. It's going to be quick, actionable, and I'm going to give you some advice on where the next steps need to be. But ultimately, guys, if you're struggling with pornography at this stage in your life, no matter where you are, the first thing you need to do is you need to admit to somebody that you have an issue, that you have a problem. You know, I speak with guys every single week, reaching out to me via email, commenting here on YouTube, and most notably on my Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure to check it out. It's at the Superhuman Frank. But I'm getting inboxes, or I'm getting messages in my inbox on a weekly basis. Guys are struggling. You know, I was there. I struggled with pornography for close to 2 decades. And it wasn't until I was fully able to break free did I realize what this life has to offer, what I was created for. And it's much more than the life that I was living for a very long time. So if you're struggling right now and you feel that perhaps pornography or your habits or your addiction to pornography is holding you back, what you need to do, the first step you need to take is you need to find a trusted individual, somebody that you can truly trust in, and you need to share it with them. Guys, real quick, I'm going to share with you a story that I've shared on a handful of podcasts, and it was really the launch of my podcast, A Huge Superhuman Life. But I had been struggling, like I said, for close to 2 decades, almost 20 years did I struggle with pornography addiction. And my life changed in one moment, in literally a blimp of time. My life changed, and it ultimately started with me sharing that I had been struggling with this, and I had been seeking the right path. But it wasn't until I got vulnerable. It wasn't until I opened my heart. It wasn't until I shared with another human being that I was struggling with. And guys, here's the truth. Here's the reality. When you do this, chances are the result, the outcome is not what you think it's gonna be. I know you're at right now. I know that you're nervous, you're anxious. Chances are you're dealing with some depression, social anxiety. And your fear is that one of guilt and shame. Your fear is that when somebody finds out what you're truly participating in, your fear is that when somebody else beyond you, when somebody outside of who you are figures out what you're into, figures out what you're participating in, figures out what you're endorsing, you're fearful of their judgment. You're fearful of how they're going to view you, of how they're going to look down on you, of how they're going to think that you're less of a man because of the challenges and struggles with pornography. Guys, I can tell you, I've had conversations with CEOs. I've had conversations with former professional athletes. I've had conversations with doctors, lawyers, pastors, you name it. Those are just some of the high-level successful people. You know, I've had regular conversations with everyday people, from bus drivers to grocery store clerks to the Uber driver. Guys, if you're watching this video, if you're a man walking God's green earth, 2020, the year that this video is recording, you're struggling with the same thing that all of us are. So stop thinking that you're the only person in the world that is going through this, and begin to understand that the path to freedom is built in network. The path to freedom is built in community. The path to freedom is built through fellowship, through brotherhood, through accountability, through support groups, through mentorship, through guidance, through leadership, through coaching, just through having somebody be in your corner, be in your bike, be on your back. Guys, I want to empower you today. I want to empower you with this video that if you are struggling with pornography, that the path to recovery is not as hard as you think it's gonna be, but it's got to start with this first step. You got to find somebody that you can trust in and that you can share. I know it feels like a dark, dirty little secret, but like I said, brother, you are not the only one. Trust me, millions and millions and millions of men are sitting in the same position that you're in right now. I'm gonna make a prediction. If you actually take action today and you actually do what I'm empowering you to do, that you find that person, you find that individual in your life that you can confide in, that you can trust with this. Two things are gonna happen. They're not going to guilt you. They're not gonna shame you for what you're doing. The first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna put your arm around you and they're say, brother, I know what it's like. I'm here for you. The second thing they're gonna say is, I'm dealing with the same issue. So what you're doing is you're building a network of accountability and support. Maybe it's just the two of you. Maybe it's just two individuals that are gonna go in this fight together. But chances are, as you guys continue to go through this and you continue to work together and you continue to find freedom, you'll recruit more men. Guys, I'm empowering you with this video. Take action today. You have all the power inside of you to break free from your pornography addiction, but I'm gonna tell you, it will not happen on your own. So the first step is finding that person, finding that individual that you can trust in, that you can confide in, and sharing it with them, and start to build your network of support. Guys, I hope that this video encourages you. I hope that it provides you with the strength you need, because I know where you're at, brother, and I know what you're going through. And if you can get control of your porn addiction, guys, ultimately you can create the life that you always have dreamed of. And that's what I hope for you, and that's what I pray for you. So if you need some support, if you need some help, guys, I have a free resource. Just hit that first link down there in the description box, www.the7stepguide.com. I wrote a free book. It's 7 steps to living life without porn. Giving away absolutely free. Just hit that link and you can download it right away. Secondly, if you're looking for some additional support and coaching, find me on Instagram. Like I said, it's at the Superhuman Frank. I'll link it up right here. Find me on Instagram and shoot me a DM. We are opening up our Reboot Your Life coaching program. We have a few spots ready, and we're looking for men that are truly committed to making change. So hit me up, guys. But like I said, the path to freedom is quicker and it's easier than you think, but it's got to start with opening your heart, getting vulnerable, and sharing your mess with somebody else. Hope this video spoke to you guys. I hope it empowered you to ultimately change your life. That is my prayer and wish for you, that you break free from the shackles of addiction that are holding you back and ultimately step into the life that you were created to live. If you did find value in this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also turn those post notifications on so you are notified every time a new video is released. And also share it. Share it, comment, like. We need to grow this tribe. We need to grow this support. We need to grow this network. So find those individuals in your life and then recruit them into ours as well. But that's it, guys. Path to freedom starts today with you making the decision to change your life and sharing it with another individual. Hope this spoke to you guys, and I'll see you soon.